Welcome to Manna at the Tap, a podcast of Tapestry Ministries. Each episode reflects on a daily Bible reading from the Revised Common Lectionary. I'm Gloria, a fellow traveler on a spiritual journey with the Tapestry community, and we refer to the daily Bible reading as our spiritual manna. It nourishes our souls, fostering spiritual growth as we share insights and interpretations that enrich our spiritual lives. Today is Thursday, May the 7th, 2026, in the fifth week of Easter. The lectionary reading is from the New Testament book of Acts. The author is Dr. Luke, the physician who also wrote the Gospel of Luke. The purpose of the book of Acts was to chronicle the lives of the key apostles, especially Peter and Paul, in a series of vignettes immediately after Christ's ascension into heaven. The lectionary reading is Acts 27, verses 1 to 12. Luke recounts the Apostle Paul's journey to Rome to present his case before Caesar. Paul was arrested for spreading the gospel and, after a trial in a lower court, lost his case. As a Roman citizen, Paul was entitled to appeal his case directly to Caesar. This would serve two purposes. He had previously been targeted by an assassination and did not want to return to Jerusalem. During his arrest in Jerusalem, he had a vision from the Lord telling him he would testify in Rome. So when it was time to begin the journey to Rome, Paul, along with some other prisoners, were handed over to a guard of the imperial regiment named Julius. Dr. Luke accompanied Paul not as a prisoner, but as a companion. The journey was very dangerous because it was near the end of the sailing season, but the ship owners decided to go ahead. The following day, the passengers needed to switch ships, and Julius kindly allowed Paul to visit some friends at the port who supplied him with provisions. Now it was time to set out to sea again on their way to Rome. The winds came up, and the ship began to make slow headway. Much time was lost, and sailing was becoming dangerous. Paul had warned the ship owners that the journey would be dangerous at this time, causing great loss to the ship and cargo, as well as to passengers' lives. But instead of listening to Paul, the owners decided to sail on, hoping to reach another port where they could winter. The lectionary reading ends here, but Paul's warning did come true. A storm arose, and the ship drifted for many days before they saw land. Then the shipwreck happened. Julius ordered those who could swim to jump overboard first and reach land. The remaining people were to get there by planks or other parts of the ship. Thankfully, everyone made it to land safely.